you know, just like KRS-One stamped us, you know, Brooklyn keeps on taking it. You know, Brooklyn was like crime-ridden, you know? So Brooklyn was always evenly divided between music and crime. You had drug dealers, and then you had rappers. All of my close friends, past and present, I kind of forgot how we met, but I remember being in the industry from like '86, right? And I always knew Jazzo. And I want to say I met Jay through Jazz, you know, and Jay was more or less my kind of friend. You know, he was my age, you know what I'm saying, and we got super cool. And then the street element, you know what I mean? So, you know, I just thought Jay was one of the best rappers I ever heard in my life that nobody else heard.
Well, the first time I heard of Jay-Z, not Rockefeller, was about 1994. I still am a huge, avid hip-hop fan. I would come home from school, and back then BET had a show called Rap City. And Rap City would play videos around 3, 4 o'clock. So whenever I would come home from school, I would listen to these videos and watch them, you know, get a visual aspect of these artists. And one particular song came on, and I didn't record it. And it went dun, 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 dun.
Hey yo T, can I get open? You know it. Hey Jay, can I get open? You know it. Hey y'all, can I get open? You know it. You wanna fly style? He's about to show as I, you know, playing like Uno. Sing it, slam a jam, take it just like a sumo. I get big, check out my finger, my jig 'em. Styles I kick 'em, sugar, smack, you dig 'em.
It's like, all right, you know, this song is cool. I don't need to record this one. I want to record another one, you know. I want to save room on this tape, this VCR tape, in case something else comes along. So I didn't record it. Went to school, and all of a sudden I had this song stuck in my head. Dun, 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 dun. I kept saying it. Can I get open? Can I get open? There's this guy who ends the song, and he sounded so dope. He was rhyming fast. He was rhyming quick, you know. Carl, can I? It's never the question. And I understood everything he was saying, even though he was rhyming really fast. And it says their names on the video. It's like Jay-Z. It's like, all right, cool. That's somebody I gotta, I guess, watch out for.
Reasonable Doubt, Jay-Z. I mean, that set the game a whole new. It was a time and period where people were, you know, really heavily influenced by hip hop. And sonically, it had a sound that was kind of new for people, like the certain songs that they were sampling, a certain way that they were sampling songs, and his delivery. It was just, man, it was an epic moment for hip hop, and man, it was a turn of where we are now.
See, Eric B and Rakim and Cool G Rap, you know, they had like a little street element in their music. But as far as their stories, their street legends, you really didn't know because it wasn't really documented in song, okay? So now when Jay came along, you know, everybody was out here getting money. Wasn't a lot of rappers getting money, you know what I mean? So for him, he became the voice for the hustler. So he was the hustler that was speaking for the hustlers. So he was a hustler that could rap.
What made Reasonable Doubt special to me was the realism and the intense lyricism. You know, a lot of times they're gonna hear some of the other albums out at the time. They was kind of like glorifying the street like what Jay-Z did. I think different on Reasonable Doubt to me was he really told what it was like in the mind of somebody who's really selling drugs, somebody who's really like in the street life, like the highs and the lows, when you lose friends, when you make money, what you have to watch out for, the paranoia. He did a great job of storytelling and talking about all those different facets of it. You know, I was compared to movies, like all the other movies at the time were like Scarface, you know, like Shoot 'em Up, I Came Up. Jay-Z was like the Godfather.
Well, it's different for me. It made it more realistic because we got affiliated with Rockefeller Records, and around that time, you know what I'm saying? And it just was a part of my history, a part of my life, you know what I'm saying? Me getting signed to Rockefeller, seeing my boy Freeway get signed to Rockefeller Records, and it was just that era, 1-900 Hustler and all of that. It just was that spiral at the Reasonable Doubt. everything spiraled from there. The Dynasty and all of that. Everybody just the new artists, Beanie Siegel. It just spiraled all those dope new artists. Philly came out of that. You know what I mean?